What's up, guys? Ashley Bornancin here from the Red Carpet Report. We are at Disney Studios on the set of Good Luck Charlie, kicking it with the Duncan family. All right, so Jason,
Yes.
season 4 kicks off with a bang. Tell me what it was like working with the Muppets.
I was actually not here that week. I was really disappointed. I couldn't be here that week. I did a special with them before, so I'd worked with them once, but I was really disappointed that I wasn't here. But they're a lot of fun. It's kind of a trip because you don't talk to the puppet. You talk to the Muppet.
Yeah.
You always talk. The puppeteer just disappears completely, which is a really weird experience. So
I actually met them at Access Hollywood, and I was like,
you?
oh my gosh, that's Kermit.
Yeah, it's not. Everything else disappears but Kermit. It's awesome.
Exactly. So you have really grown up on the show. Like from season 1, your hair was all, swooshy.
Yeah,
you
I
just
still have the hair
so
thing
much
going on.
manlier. What has it been
really?
like working on the
Okay.
show?
All right. Well, okay. You know who's really grown up most is her. Mia has grown up so much. I feel so old being around her. Like I remember when she was first coming on the set, like she was in swaddled and she was like, now she's like walking around like talking, like she's an actress now, which is really crazy. Like all we have to do is tell her what to say and how to say it and she does it. And Bradley too. Bradley's grown up so much. We all have, and I have too, but geez. You look at the old clips of him, he's got his voice is like up here. It's hilarious.
Is it crazy for you to see like pictures from season 1?
Yes, it is. We were actually up, like last week we were watching like old YouTube clips of each other and like we just laughing because it's amazing how much, like even me, like I was watching old videos of myself, I was like, I don't even remember doing that. I don't remember how I sounded like that, really? My goodness.
So what has it been like kind of growing up under this Disney umbrella for you in real life?
It's been cool. It's been a great ride. I've been doing Disney Channel stuff for like, I want to say like 7 years now. It's just, and it's just the whole experience of it is a lot of fun. Because you're working all the time, which is great, but then you also get to do like promo spots like here and there. Like Bridgit, Bradley and I went to Scotland to promo Brave.
Wow.
So we went and like stayed in a Scottish castle for like 3 days.
Wow. So what's the coolest thing you've done besides going to Scotland?
That was the coolest thing. I won't even try to sell anything. Oh, well, I did scuba dive in an aquarium. That was cool too. But Scotland was the best.
I just want your experiences. That sounds
That's
awesome.
like almost the best part is all the like the little things that you do just kind of like on the side that are so cool.
Yeah.
So it's been a great ride.
So where do you see your career going from here? Like obviously we want a season 5. You want to stay with Disney for as long as you can.
Yeah. I just want to be an actor. So if I'm acting, I'm happy. I would really like to do like the dark, like weirder characters kind of attract. Yeah. So
Which is funny because you play such a comedic character.
yeah, and I'm really not a disturbed kid. Yeah. So there's nothing like that going on. But there's something about like doing a weird twisted like serial killer, not killer necessarily, but somebody just like that.
CSI.
Yeah. I would say the Joker, but I would never touch that.
Okay, let's not then.
No.
Okay, so the season finale, tell me what happened to your character because you were like, I don't know if I want to go to college.
Oh, last season.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, he was going to college because that's what you do. But he sort of stumbled upon cooking and like how much he loves that.
Yeah.
So he was like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pursue my dream and I'm going to go to cooking school. That's where he's at.
Do you believe in him? Is he a good cook?
Oh yeah, no, he's a really good cook. He's got just that like natural talent that just makes sense to him.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the stuff in the world doesn't make sense to PJ, but cooking does. So it's a good place for him to be because he's challenged too. Like his chef is really hard on him, which is good for him, kind of. So.
Good to be disciplined.
Yeah.
So what is one of your favorite moments that you're excited to see that you got to film of season 4? Can you give us any like sneak peeks?
Yeah, actually, in the very first episode, there's a bit where PJ has a line dancing party in his room to try to get kicked out of his apartment, and
he wants to get kicked out of his apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I've actually been going. I go to a place where I go line dancing with a lot of my friends that I grew up with, and some of them I met there. But I had them all come on. I had like eight of my like best friends. were on the show, and they were all line dancing on the show. It was super fun.
Weirdly, ever since I've been to California, I went to college here, and all my friends like line dancing too. I'm like,
It's
what
a big
is
thing,
with
apparently.
this?
It's exploding. I had never heard of it until, that it was a thing until maybe like a year or two ago.
So are you a fan of it now?
Yeah. No, it's super fun. Yeah.
You need to try swing dancing, I think.
I would do that. I would try swing dancing.
Okay, so when you're not on set, having a bunch of fun with all your Disney friends, what do you like to do for fun?
I like music. I like playing piano. That's like I played guitar growing up too, but that piano I really really like. I'm a movie buff too. Like I love. That's really what I want to. That's kind of what drew me into acting was movies.
Yeah.
So that's what I really would love to be working in is movies.
Cool. I also read. Have you been taking philosophy college courses?
That's my major.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So tell me about that. So what drew you to philosophy?
I think too much. So that's what drew me to philosophy, honestly. I took an ethics class, and it sounds cliche to take a class in college and have it change your life, but it kind of did.
Really?
It really just sort of made me look at things differently, and so that was the first, like, okay, I gotta learn more about this, and the more I learned, the deeper I dug, the more it was just like, this is fascinating, and I want to be an actor, but I really want that, like, I want a college degree that I can, so I can get a real job if I need to.
Yeah.
So why not get it in something I love?
And it totally makes sense because it's helping you dissect the mind, learn more about yourself.
Yeah, of course. There's that side of like of learning about people and how people think. There's a little psychology in it, but it's just good. Just good.
Cool. Love it. I took one course. It was actually really cool. It was like Philosophy 101.
The intro is not that interesting, honestly.
Yeah?
It's just very, you just get the taste. If you take an ethics course, that's when it gets really interesting. Yeah.
So what does your year look like besides finishing up filming?
This year, that is it. As far as, I got my AA already, so I'm ideally transferring next semester.
Cool.
I don't know if I've gotten in yet.
Any schools on your mind?
I'm hoping to get into UCLA. We'll see,
Cool.
and that'll also depend on where the career goes from here. It's a big to do.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Big to do.
it's yes. Oh, you've no idea.
Sounds great, Jason.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for talking to us. Thanks for watching. If you like this interview, be sure to like it, and for more interviews, subscribe. We'll see you next time. I'm about to get me some crafty.
Thanks for watching.